Hey, what's up? This is Chosen. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. This is going to be your Raid Shadow Legends wrap-up video, and right out the gate, we got to grade the lightning offer that we're all getting for today, but we've also got a bunch of craziness going on. Episode 2 of the Call of the Arbiter series is live, so I will let you know what code you need to put in game. We've got changes to the guaranteed summoning events, something I did not expect happening, so we've got to keep you in the loop on that for sure. A 10x this weekend featuring one of the best champions in the game, CVC wrapping up, Jetney coming to an end, all sorts of craziness happening right now as we head into the weekend for raids, so let's get into it. Alrighty, so first of all, we've got a lightning offer here for 25. So let's go ahead and plug it in because I can't close it. Otherwise, I can't grade it for you later on when we go over the offers. 800K and then 7K, 25 Barus, and boom, 800 energy. I don't think it's going to be that great if I just had to guess. Only 3 5-star chicken. Okay. And it looks like 100 multi-battles. There we go. And boom, yeah, it comes out as a 0.83. That's really bad for a lightning offer. So yeah, there really isn't any player that I think this is going to make sense for. You can go ahead and close that lightning offer, and unless you're like an insanely high spender who is, did I miss something? Did I miss like the 7 4-star? I didn't. No. Okay. Well, okay. Anyway, yeah, not going to be a great lightning offer here today. Then for the news happening right now, we've got episode 2 of the Call of the Arbiter series centering around Athel. I've been saying Aethel all these years, but I guess technically we hear them in the sacred order saying Athel in the episode. So I won't spoil too much for you. I will do a dedicated breakdown here on the channel. Giving the resources to the winners from the giveaway that we do every episode, and then also allowing you to enter another giveaway for episode 2 and giving you my thoughts on it and all of that. But if you are looking to put in the code in game, I know some people get confused about this, so I'm going to show you really quick. Spoiler alert, if you want to look forward to something, fast forward to a different timestamp. But what you're going to do is go on the bottom left to the Call of the Arbiter series. You're going to click on the Athel episode, and then also pro tip that on this share episode, red dot, Plarium's probably going to hate me for saying this, but you don't have to actually share it. You just click on it and then click like to copy the link, and once it's copied to the clipboard, you get credit for sharing it. Close out of this, and then boom, you can get the resources right there without actually having to actually go post it somewhere. And then also when you're ready to put in the code, you're going to click on the go button right here, and then it's going to pop up episode 2, and the code is going to be Arbiter, just like that, ARBITER, and you hit confirm, and now you have gotten the resources over here, the epic book and the energy and the silver and the goodies right there. But like I said, I will have a dedicated video coming later in the day on the channel where we break down the actual episode in full, and we'll lay out everything in images and the code and everything on the website, like we did right here for episode 1 around Galek. And then you just scroll to the bottom if you want to see what the code was for that episode. So we'll have this up in just a couple hours breaking down episode 2. And we are also getting an anniversary Banner Lord tournament to determine the greatest knight in Teleria. And basically right now, what you're going to need to do is click on details, and then it will open up this page over here in a browser. I'm on a PC right now, but it opens up this page, and then you click on vote now. And then this is where you are going to be doing your inputs, and then you're going to get a specialized promo code at the end. So you've got a choice, 4 different choices here on the left side, and you're going to go through and pick like your favorite between each one. So you'd go through and just kind of like select either. I mean, come on, there's no choice here. You got to pick Stultus. So we select Stultus and Lugan and Helior. I'm going to go with Helior just because he's got one of the coolest shields in the game. And then obviously Septimus right here. Then you click confirm. After you have done the 4 different choices, you have to pick one in each pairing. Then it's going to ask for your player ID and your user name. So you have to navigate up here, go under info, and then copy and paste this UMID number. So you put that in, and then you're going to put in your username in game. So for me, it's Aftershock United, and then chosen, and boom, you hit submit, and then you're going to get your custom promo code right there, and it's going to show you who you voted for. And then you have to actually put this in game. You can't claim it right here. So once you copy that, you're going to get this check mark here showing that you have done that. And then we go back to in-game, navigate to the promo codes menu. We place that in and boom, you have completed the event for today for the Banner Lords tournament. And now you have these goodies in here from episode 2 of Call of the Arbiter and also the Banner Lords tournament challenge. But we've also got a lot of crazy news going on with summoning and champions within the game and all of that type of stuff. So first of all, the news that none of you are going to care about, let's get that one out of the way, and that is going to be the 10X. But we do actually have a really, really good Void Legendary as part of the 10X. So I could see some of the higher spenders YOLOing until they get a legendary or something, especially if they're close to Mercy, because Siphi is up for grabs and she is one of the best, just most general champions in the game for sure. You've got Archbishop, Kyoku, Martyr, Ursula, Seeker, Mausoleum Mage, and Grizzled Jarl. Most of the champions at least have a use in the game, but some of them have been power crept a lot, like Mausoleum Mage and Grizzled Jarl and stuff. So really solid legendary in Siphi. And then like Archbishop is great in the Hydra. Kyoku can be a fun tank, do like solo bommel. Martyr can be definitely useful in lots of different situations for sure. Ursula is a pretty solid epic as well. And then Seeker is great for some unkillable compositions and all that. But anyway, I don't anticipate a lot of people pulling during the 10X. Nowadays, most people are saving their shards for either a 2X or fragments or guaranteed summon event type of stuff going on. But this is what we actually got to talk about, because this is a big bummer. I can't believe it. Plarium, you did it. We're also going to be getting, I've been saying in my videos, like any day now, a guaranteed event is coming, but I thought it was going to be for Void Shards. I guess this is good news that they're going to be doing guaranteed events for Ancient Shards. The bad news is we're getting Plariumflation again. We're getting the inflation again on Ancient Shards from 150 to 180, and it's going to be ticking up and adding Allsgore to the guaranteed champion summon roster. And this is the first time in a long time they've done a guaranteed event for Ancient Shards. And we've got a page that breaks down all of the guaranteed summon events, and you can see they have not done one for Ancient Shards since November of last year. Obviously it's May, so it is about exactly 6 months since they did that guaranteed for Stultus. And it's such a huge bummer because for the longest time, all of these events were like 120 to 150. You could see Lady Kimmy for 150, Stultus for 150, Candrafon, Ragash. We had all those champions coming in that range. Like some of the lesser notable ones, like your Genzins and stuff, would be a little bit cheaper maybe. And then the more sought after ones like Stultus and stuff like that would be 150. Now they're coming out with one that unfortunately, we tried our best. We told them not to do it. They don't listen. They're going to be bumping it up to 180, and it's probably going to be met with a bunch of backlash. So it's going to be one of those good news, bad news kind of things where, hey, I guess it's nice that they're not abandoning the guaranteed ancient events forever, but a huge bummer they didn't come out and do it in that normal range of 120 to 150, and it's going to be 180. So what I'm going to do is get together with the team, and we will do a bigger, I'll do a dedicated breakdown here on the channel to let you know who I think it would make sense to pull for Osgore and who it wouldn't, and we'll do a deep dive discussion on that topic because it'll be going on this weekend. I'll get that out either later today or tomorrow. But just to quickly refresh your memory here in the news daily video, Allsgore is going to be the champion that pairs with Jetney. They are a tandem in game. Jetney obviously is the fragment events. They're going to be coming to a close pretty soon here, and Allsgore gives her a little bit more value by adding a little bit of utility to the A2, the A3, and then also the passive. And then also Allsgore is going to get a little bit of utility added to his kit from Jetney. But like I said, we'll do a dedicated video and a breakdown, an article, and talking about what we think about the Allsgore guaranteed event. But it is a bummer that it goes up to 180. For some of the in-game stuff, as CVC has come to a close, so you've got about 10 days that you can forget about CVC, and then in about 11 days, we will be getting the new one launching in-game, and the next one should not have personal rewards. So if you're going to not prioritize a CVC, the next like 2 or 3 weeks or so would be the time for you to just forget about CVC. And then for the tournaments and events, we're going to have the Jetney stuff coming to a close very soon here. Today, it's going to be very important for you to do the spider and some champion training to keep up with the Jetney stuff going on. And then under events, those will both double dip with your dungeon divers. And then this summon rush is going to be part of the Banner Lords shenanigans going on and the 10X that we covered. Also, the guaranteed event happening this weekend. And the third thing you need to do for Jetney is do the artifact enhancement. And then looks like we've got an Aethel event for champion training starting tomorrow as well. Also, it is your last day to get into this iteration of the Doom Tower. I did all my secret rooms like yesterday or the day before, so make sure you get in there and do as many as you can, because that will be closing at the end of the day and we will get a new iteration of the Doom Tower. So how about the offers? Do we have anything worth talking about? Great deal mix is no. This one's typically not good. So I've broken this down, but I love how they call it Aethel's power pack. It's just a copy and paste of what the power pack always is. So the way this works is you get more raw energy if you do the 2800, but you get a little bit more utility and a little bit more customization. If you do the 20, you can kind of save it over the long haul. And then right here, you would usually just go with like the 500 multi-battles or whatever's like the XP banners if you need them, or whatever's more valuable to you. But it's a pack, well, it is 20. Was it like 30 before? Let me make sure I plug this in again. So let's just say you went with the raw energy of 5600 and then the 500 multi-battles. Let's see here. I thought this offer was 30 before. And then if I put in the price of 20, yeah, see, it's a 1.3. I feel like last time it was 30, which makes it a 0.87. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing it. I grade these. I've graded so many thousands of offers over the years. Maybe I'm losing it. Okay, so it's actually not as bad as I thought. So if you went with just the raw energy, you get 5600, and then you also get the 500 multi-battles or the XP banners if you want them, and it's a 1.30, so it's not as bad as I thought. So right here, if you're looking for energy and just general utility stuff to get after it in game and do some grinding, a 1.3 means it's approaching decent for your mid-tier spenders, and it's a pretty good buy for the high spenders. So it just kind of depends on where your budget is at for raid. But at 1.3, it's probably in the top 10 or 15% of offers that we get on a daily basis here in raid. And then the rest of this stuff here, you've got your monthly, your mini mix, your soul stone. No, this is the bad price point on the soul stones, and then divine speed. So yeah. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the best offer in the shop that I see today is the Aethel's Power Pack. And I'm actually surprised that it's a purchase limit of 3 at a 1.3 on the calculator. You don't usually see that. Usually if it's a purchase limit of 3, you know it's just complete trash. So that is surprising. That's something to take note of, and I'll have to keep that in my mind for grading offers, because purchase limit of 3 on a 1.3 definitely doesn't happen very often. So, okay, boom, it is going to be a big day. I've got a lot of stuff to cover, a lot of stuff to get together with the team and keep up to date and all of that. But I wish all of you a happy Thursday as we move closer to the weekend. We're almost there. Tomorrow is Friday. And remember to subscribe on your way out if you enjoy daily Raid Shadow Legends content, because later today, we're going to wrap up our giveaway from episode 1 of Gaelic, and then we'll do a new giveaway where you can get more free goodies here on the channel based on episode 2 for Aethel. So appreciate all of you. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon in the next video. Peace.